Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. It is starting 11 prediction time and it is back for a brand new season. It is the Premier League. It's Liverpool, it's Norwich, it's Klopp, it's their manager, it's Mo, it's Sadio, maybe it's Bobby against whoever plays for them up front. It is FSG versus Delia Smith and I am excited for this one. So let's get into it. It is the starting 11 prediction, the show where I predict what I think Jurgen Klopp is going to do with regards formation and with regards players. So I'm going to start with the goalkeeper. There is no chance that it's Simon Mignolet because he doesn't play for us. There's no chance that it's Adrian because it's going to be Alisson Becker right here in net. You know who it's going to be. Clean sheet number 1 of the Premier League season for him. Andrew Robertson in at left back for me. Best left back in the world. Best centre back in the world. Joel Matip, I think, comes back in for Joe Gomez in this one. I know Van Dijk started with Gomez in the Community Shield, but I thought the way that Matip came into that game, the way that he did nothing wrong and he did everything right towards the back end of the season, and coupled with the fact that he gets a goal against Manchester City, says he deserves to start. At right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold, I think we'll see more out of him. I think we'll see more out of him in this game. Defensive midfielder, Fabinho came off in the Community Shield. I think it's because we're resting him for this. And then you've got a few options here around midfield. I've actually gone for Gini Wijnaldum and Jordan Henderson. You know, James Milner's probably available for this game. Is it worth taking the risk this early on in the season with somebody? Probably not for me. So I'm going Gini Wijnaldum. I'm going Jordan Henderson, captains the side. No Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, no Adam Lallana. Controversial, I know. Up top, left-hand side, Divock Origi. I don't think Mane comes back in for this game. I think it might just be a little bit too soon. I think we're saving him for Chelsea in the Super Cup. Mo Salah on that right-hand side, looking dangerous as ever. And then Bobby Firmino up top. And I kind of mentioned it a minute ago about the fullbacks. I think we didn't really see a lot of Trent in this area of the pitch and Robertson in this area of the pitch against Manchester City because of the opposition that we were facing and the size of the pitch at Wembley. But I think at Anfield against Norwich, newly promoted, I think these lads are going to be asked to do a little bit more going further forwards. And then again, Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum, these two players, it's their job. When Trent goes, it's his job to cover in there. Equally, if Robertson was to go on this side, it's Gini's job to fill in. And what I've said already a couple of times over the course of pre-season is I expect this midfield to play slightly differently to what we've seen in the past. I think that we're going to do more pressing from this number 6 position. And Klopp spoke in pre-season, and I think I mentioned it last week about how he wants to be unpredictable. And one of those ways you can be unpredictable is you might think that Jordan's going to go, but Fabinho goes and then Jordan sits in, and then we sit like that for a couple of minutes until we can return to our shape. So I like that. I think we know what Divock, Firmino and Salah are all about. We saw it against Zinchenko against Manchester City, him picking the ball up this area, hitting the post. I think I want more of that, less of the post. Bobby Firmino does what Bobby Firmino does. His performance against City was outstanding. He was everywhere. He was dropping deep, coming back in, winning the ball, doing what Bobby does. It was fantastic. That's the side that I've picked. Let me know yours in the comments section below. Of course, like the video, subscribe to the Redmen TV on YouTube. If you want more, we do Redmen News. It's a brand new YouTube channel and it will be running 5 days a week for the entire season. That's Redmen News. We'll annotate to that at the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time. Hopefully after Liverpool have beaten Norwich and gone top of the Premier League table.